Hello everyone. We're going to tie up a salmonfly adult right now, soft-hackled dry fly. This is a TM-Co 200R number 6 hook in the vise, and we're going to attach some Danville Fly Master. This is just orange 6/0 thread here. I'm going to cut off a section of it at this point and just put that aside for a minute. So these adults are about 35 to 40 millimeters long, and a number 4, number 6 hook is the correct size to use. This is yearling elk, dark brown. So we're just going to match these up. And we'll take that section of thread we cut off there a minute ago. And we'll use this to divide these fibers. Okay, now we're going to go with some ribbing. This is just some brown Coates & Clark sewing thread. And now we'll go with our abdomen, which is going to be some orange dubbing, dry fly dubbing. This is Nature Spirit. We're just going to direct dub this on. But we need to build up a pretty substantial body with it. So this fly is going to sit pretty low in the surface film, which is going to be good for imitating an adult that has landed on the water to lay eggs, but it crashed onto the water and it can't escape the water. They lay eggs in the air, but a lot of them get blown down onto the water or simply fall onto it and can't escape. And that's what we're imitating with the adults. The thorax is going to be a different contrast to the abdomen, because these really are not just entirely orange. They have a lot of brown in them and a lot of subtle shades of orangish brown. So we need to imitate all those things. Alright, now we're going to take our ribbing Okay, next we're going to build our wing. So the underwing is going to be the main flotation of this fly. And it's just going to be some long fiber deer hair from the deer body. And a lot of times you'll get a lot of under fur with this. You can use a comb, but I just prefer to pull out all that with my fingers there. And we'll stack this. And we'll take all these and cut them down. Alright, as I said, that's going to be our main flotation on this fly. However, to add a little bit more flotation ability and some appearance of movement in the wing, which will trigger strikes, little fluttering and so forth, we're going to take a couple CDC feathers here. Try to keep them the same curvature and same length. This is grizzly hen cape. This has been markered with a Prismacolor marker here. It's a light tan, which is actually a brown color here on the feather. And we're going to tie this in by the tip. This is going to give the fly a little bit of stability and movement, mostly though, the appearance of life that these hackle collars imitate so well. With each wrap, I will sweep back the fibers. And again, this fly doesn't need to be super sparse anyway, you know, like a mayfly. It needs to have movement, and it needs to have shape, and it needs to have color, and it needs to have behavior that are all correct. And thus, we make the hackle collar heavier than we would on a mayfly, because it's a beefier species of fly. Alright, for the thorax here, we're going to go with brown mahogany superfine dubbing. And we're going to make it applied with a dubbing loop. So I'll just take this and spread it out. And put it in the loop here. I'm going to pull it back while I make this dubbing loop. Even the first couple turns, I'll keep it swept back. Now I want the orange thread to show at the front here. There's our finished adult salmon fly, soft-hackled dry fly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.